It's still cold outside, 14 degrees, and the daytime high in the 20s. Not our usual December. Of course, the snow's still on the ground, and what melted is now frozen. We've got winter. Let's breathe together. Start with your posture and sit in a chair and feel your sit bones rock side to side and plant both of them evenly and firmly. Your knees hip width apart, bent at 90 degrees with your feet flat on the floor and the toes pointing forward. Lift your chest and feel how your neck vertebrae align and your chin drops, making a clearer path for air and blood and nerve impulses and energy to flow. Or lying on your bed, cozy and warm under the covers, or sitting in your recliner kicked back, maybe lying on the floor or on the sofa with your legs uncrossed and your hands comfortably at your side with the palms facing up. And then just aware of yourself and practice our softness routine. Get so used to this that you call on it at a moment's notice during the day. So interesting during the day to just stop and notice and feel all the tension that's gathered, and how practicing in the morning enables you to quickly release it. Start at the top of your head and feel your scalp, your hair follicles. Feel the whole thing tingle and soften it. Feel it separate from the skull, and as it softens, how it can slide and expand, like your ears are dropping lower. And around the back of your head, under that bony ridge, the occipital ridge, let it flow and puddle at that space. And then across your face, the forehead, releasing the wrinkles and the furrow in your brow. Your eyelids droop. Your cheeks are soft and warm. Your lips, your tongue and your mouth, heavy, warm, soft from the tip to the base. And then let your chin drop and your jaw go slack. And allow everything to flow. All that softness flows down your neck and out your shoulders and out to your fingertips and down your neck into your chest. Your stomach across your abdomen divides at your legs and flows down your legs, soft, all the way out to the tips of your toes. And just mark how this feels and how easy it is to create. And remind yourself to check in during the day and take those few seconds to go soft. I'm surprised at how much tension gathers. Good. Now shift the focus of your breath from your chest to your soft belly and pull the air in through both nostrils. Pull it down, and as you pull it down, the diaphragm moves down and gently massages the inner organs and creates a vacuum so the air rushes in and down to the bottom lobes of the lungs. This is where the action takes place. About 90% of what's happening in the exchange between air and the blood happens here at the bottom of the lungs. And you exchange oxygen and send it out to all parts of your body and pick up the carbon dioxide and exhale it out. Extend the exhale and make it slow and let it go. And enjoy the calming effect of the longer exhale. Exhaling out through either the mouth or the nose. And continue the pattern. Inhaling in and in through both nostrils if you can, and the belly rounding up. filling and then letting it go and letting it flow out, either through the mouth or the nose, a little slower and longer than the inhale. Good. Not trying too hard. A natural breath, a normal size, maintaining the softness while you breathe. On the next inhale at the top, do the 3 extra sniffs. And then let it flow out, slower, longer. And at the bottom, 3 puffs. Expanding your lung capacity. A healthy practice, especially at this time of year for winter wellness. Healthy lungs. Capable of the big exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, sniffing at the top and puffing at the bottom. And now my favorite part, which is laughter. Oh, what a gift laughter is. The process elevates our mood, compresses our chest, and tones and strengthens that vagus nerve, so essential for the release of stress, bringing us back to neutral after we face challenges of life or our own thoughts. Breathe in, and at the top, take in the 3 sniffs, and then the Santa ho-ho breath that turns into a belly laugh. Try it. Ho 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 ho. And do it again. Inhale and 3 sniffs at the top. Ho 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 ho. Let's do it again and see how many times we can do ho ho before we start laughing at ourselves. Breathe in, sniff at the top, and ho ho out. Great. Laughter. Just hearing somebody else laugh elevates mood. We want to know what's funny so we can get in on the joy of the whole thing. And continuing the breath, the low, slow breath. And then again, our ah breath. We've done this before several times, and it's a good time of year to use this breath. There's a lot of pressure around Christmas, and pressure in the world, and pressure of winter, and we need to strengthen ourselves, and we can do it with the breath. And so we breathe in through both nostrils, and we sniff at the top. And then the exhale is an open ah, a sigh on the way out as you lengthen the exhale. And continue. The research showed that 5 minutes had a 24-hour effect. What an investment, huh? 5 minutes of time for a 24-hour effect. What a bargain that is. 5 minutes of breath for a 24-hour effect. Continue the breath, breathing in through both nostrils, sniffing at the top, and letting the exhale go on a sigh, an ah. Good. Maybe you find yourself during the day with things going too quickly or too many thoughts you'd like to be rid of. And just stop for a moment and soften and take a few ah breaths. Good. Enjoying the calming effect. A couple more minutes. Breathing in through both nostrils, sniffing at the top, and letting the breath go on a sigh or an ah. Audible. That vagus nerve passes close to the auditory channel, and the sound amplifies the effect of the ah breath. Staying soft. Breathing in through both nostrils and filling the lungs. And then letting go on the sigh, longer than the inhale. Creating a big effect. One more minute. Good. And now just rest and continue the breath, sighing if you want to, or just breathing gently and enjoying the effects that you've created with the breath. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.